Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Here we are. We made it. As I tuck my hair behind my ear because it's flying out. What can you do? Welcome to Friday, everybody. You got through the week. It's here. It's Friday. If you're working, school today, whatever you got going on, just get through it. It's the weekend, or just go ahead and get the weekend started. Why not? Let's get started with some fun on this morning's. What are we talking about? It is Friday. Yes, Friday, July 10th, 2026. And July, of course, it's always a great time to celebrate a little Christmas in July. And we celebrated a little Christmas in July yesterday by booking our first ever visit to Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort. Yes, we were very excited because unfortunately, usually when the dates run, which is oftentimes from November through December, through about Christmas, sometimes up to around New Year's, that is a bad time for us, unfortunately, to get out to something like this. However, this year they extended it into the beginning of January. We already had a trip booked to the Walt Disney World Resort for early January. So we were able to go ahead and secure a spot at our first ever visit to Jollywood Nights, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Yes, we'll be going on January 3rd. There are two dates if you're thinking about January 3rd and January 5th. We'll be going on January 3rd. And yeah, we couldn't be more excited about that for sure. By the way, if you are thinking about booking that or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, those are available for you to book right now if you have a Disney resort stay at the Walt Disney World Resort planned already or already booked. You can go ahead and purchase those tickets right now. If you do not have a stay, though, you can start picking those up next week on July 16th. So next Thursday, you'll be able to book those. So yeah, very, very excited. I'm thrilled to check out everything that Jollywood Nights. We've done Very Merry and we love Very Merry, but I'm excited for something different wrapped around the holiday season. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Very, very thrilled that we are able to secure that. What else is going on today? Well, I think Jollywood Nights is cute. The Muppets are cute. A lot of things there are cute. A lot of things Disney are cute. But are they cuter than kittens? I don't know about that. Well, today is National Kitten Day, so it's a day for cute, right? Can you think of anything cuter? Look at these guys, or guys, girls. Look at them. They're so cute. National Kitten Day. I love it. I love it. Hey, good morning, Lori. Good to see you here this morning. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Laquan, good morning to you. Appreciate you being here as well. So yeah, you love kittens. I mean, even if you're not a cat person, you probably love kittens. Kittens are so adorable, cute, wonderful. Love kittens. Today's the day to celebrate. Go pet a kitten. Go pick up a kitten. Very cute. Absolutely, 100%. What else is going on today? Well, if it's maybe there's something just a little bit cuter than kittens, or maybe not quite as cute as kittens, but pretty darn cute. It's National Teddy Bear Picnic Day. Very specific, right? Very specific. Yes, it's National Teddy Bear Picnic, a day to encourage you to pack up that picnic basket with some yummy treats. Pick up your favorite stuffed bear. It could be Winnie the Pooh. It could be any stuffed animal, and get out and have a wonderful picnic. It's a little hot here in Florida for maybe a picnic. But you find a nice shady spot, yeah, you can still go ahead and do it. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, fun, exciting. I don't know where this came about. I tried to look it up, why this specifically is Teddy Bear Picnic Day. I know there's the song Teddy Bear Picnic. But anyway, I think it's adorable, fun. It's just a good excuse to get out and have a nice, fun meal with family, friends, and whatever, and enjoy. Maybe with some cute little teddy bears, our little stuffed friends. Why not? Maybe when you're going out to your picnic, you go out and it's a picnic. How about pick some blueberries? Yes, it is National Pick Blueberries Day because blueberries on a lot of spaces are in season at this time. So get out and get some of those wonderful, fresh, beautiful blueberries at their peak today. Man, so good. I love blueberries. I could snack on them. I could throw them in muffins. Yeah, lots of different ways I could use blueberries. I love blueberries. If you do love blueberries as well, like I said, take them on that picnic with your teddy bears. Enjoy some blueberries today. You need something a little heartier for your teddy bear picnic? How about a kebab? Usually you want something warm. Kebabs are usually warm. Picnic, maybe something colder, but hey, you can have a cold kebab and it'll still be pretty good as long as it's cooked well. Yeah. It is National Kebab, or actually it's World Kebab Day. Yeah. These great skewers of meat and vegetables, or sometimes just vegetables, usually kind of with a Middle Eastern or Mediterranean flair, but you can have them however you want. I recommend you cooking. You can see here that where we have the peppers and like the chicken cooked on the kebab together. Not necessarily the best way to do it. I mean, you can do it, and it's fine. But those things cook at different rates. You're going to end up with some more burnt peppers and maybe not cooked enough chicken, which you just do not want. So sometimes it's best to cook those on separate skewers and then put them on a plate together. But you do you. You do, just make sure that chicken is cooked or that meat is cooked, whatever it is. But yeah, I do love a good kebab. I do. 100%, man. Grilled, excellent, seasoned well, perfect, wonderful. And it could be veggie kebab. It could be meat kebab. I don't care. I love it. Very yummy. Today's the day to celebrate with your kebabs. Or how about a side dish like some French fries? Yes, it is National French Fry Day. And you know what that means? If you go to some of your favorite establishments, there are often some deals on French fries today. And man, who doesn't love French fries? I don't know. If you don't love French fries, I don't know what's going on with you. Maybe in moderate, maybe you don't eat them all the time because they're not the healthiest food in the world. But man, are they good. We got off our Disney cruise recently. I ate way too many French fries on that Disney cruise, or maybe just the perfect amount. I don't know. You judge for yourself. But yeah, I love French fries. Again, check your local establishment. There is probably a deal for French fries today. By the way, did you know that French fries aren't actually French? No, French fries actually were developed in Belgium. Yeah, that's where they originally came from. Then the French kind of took them over and more promoted them, and that's why they became French fries. But they're really a Belgium style treat. But man, I love French fries. I love it. By the way, I'm not the only one. It is the most popular form of potato across the world. If you're going to serve a potato, more often than not, it's served as French fries. Yummy, love it, in moderation, but delicious. And celebrate with some French fries on this day. And maybe you wash it down with a wonderful, yummy, frosty pina colada, because it is also National Pina Colada Day. And yum, wonderful, delicious, spectacular. I do love a good pina colada. I like them with rum. They don't have to be rum. You can have them virgin as well. Pina colada, by the way, it translates to, and I have it here or my notes, strained pineapple. Strained pineapple is what pina colada kind of is, because hey, a pina colada is coconut and it's pineapple, sometimes some banana mixed in there as well. And of course, if you're like an alcoholic, it'll have some rum in there. Wonderful, delicious. By the way, the first pina coladas, it's a kind of disputed on who developed the first pina coladas, but what is not disputed is that they were developed in San Juan, Puerto Rico, back in around the 1952 time period. And originally the first pina coladas were not these blended drinks. They were blended, but not like frozen drinks. They were just kind of shaken, mixed drinks with ice and everything. And then eventually they became blended, and that's more how they're known now. You can have a pina colada that is not blended, but more often than not, you're going to ask for a pina colada. It's going to be these frozen drinks like that, and I love it. Hot day like today in Florida, man, sitting out by the pool with a pina colada, yum, yum. And we were recently, just mentioned, in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We did try a pina colada there. We'll get to that this weekend on this weekend's episode a little bit. Yeah, for sure. But wonderful. Excellent. Love a pina colada. Maybe you celebrate your birthday today. If it is your birthday, with a pina colada, a very happy birthday to you on this July 10th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with the wonderful Phyllis Smith. She turned 77 today, born on this day in 1949. Do you know who Phyllis Smith is? Well, if you watch the American version of The Office, you definitely know her as Phyllis Vance from The Office. She actually started her career, well, she's done a lot of things, including she was like a burlesque dancer and some other things. She's did a lot of things. But before The Office, she was a casting assistant under casting director Allison Jones. And when Allison Jones was casting The Office, she thought Phyllis Smith was reading with some of the actors, and they thought she would be perfect for a role on this show. So they went ahead and cast her as Phyllis on the show, and that's how she kind of her career took off there. She's appeared in other television shows and movies. And more recently, you can see her on some advertisements on television as well. I think she's been recently on some Cheerios commercials. And of course, yes, Disney ties. She is the voice of Sadness in the Inside Out movie. So yeah, love her. She's phenomenal. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to the great Sofia Vergara. She turns 54 today, born this day in 1972. She's received 5 Emmy nominations and 5 Golden Globe nominations, mostly for playing, of course, Gloria on Modern Family. She also is played in several other movies, including one that we really, really love, Chef. If you've never seen Chef, it's a great movie starring Jon Favreau. Fantastic. She's in that, and she's great in that. She's also voiced several animated characters, including characters in Happy Feet 2, Despicable Me 4, and more recently, she has been a judge on America's Got Talent since 2020. She's a model. She's a businesswoman. She's done great things. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Chiwetel Ejiofor. He turns 49 today, born this day in 1977. He's won an Olivier Award, yes, for stage, playing on Othello in the West End. Olivier Award, amazing. He's also been nominated for an Academy Award, nominated for 2 Emmy Awards, nominated for 5 Golden Globe Awards. His Academy Award nomination was for his role in 12 Years a Slave. He's also been in movies like Love Actually, The Martian, and yes, Disney ties as well. He is the voice of Scar in the live-action Lion King, and he is Carl Mordo in the Doctor Strange movie, so a member of the Marvel Universe as well. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, speaking of the Marvel Universe, happy birthday to Wyatt Russell. He turns 40 today, born this day in 1986. More recently, he has been in a television show with his father, Kurt Russell, by the way, Disney legend Kurt Russell, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. But as I mentioned, Marvel ties. He plays John Walker, aka temporary, very small, sort of pseudo Captain America, but now more U.S. agent is more, well, as he's well known. He was in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that Disney Plus series. And he's also been, of course, in Thunderbolts, which is a great movie. Thunderbolts is fantastic. He's great in that. And he is getting set to reprise that role in Avengers Doomsday coming up here this winter. So yeah, he's great. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. It's Friday. Celebrate all weekend long for sure. Shameless self-promotion time. We do have a new episode coming for you this Sunday. It is part 2 of our recap of our first ever cruise aboard the brand new Disney Destiny. We talked a lot about the first 3 days this last episode. This time we're doing at least our first 2 port days, including, yes, San Juan, Puerto Rico, as I just mentioned, and our visit to St. Martin. Depending on how we do time-wise, we tend to be long-winded. So I don't know. We may include some more days, the 2 sea days after that, and disembarkation, or we may split that off into a 3rd episode. We will see how that goes. But yeah, very excited to talk about, including this wonderful visit to San Juan, Puerto Rico, where we did a mostly drinking, but some also eating at various establishments in Puerto Rico. And there it is. You can see that pina colada. That was a virgin pina colada. Not everything we had that, as you can see, there's a sangria place there. Not everything we had was virgin by any stretch of the imagination, but that was a wonderful, delicious, refreshing virgin pina colada. But yeah, it was tasty. So we'll be discussing that and some other things as well. We hope you'll join us for that. It will be an audio version episode, and we expect it will be a video episode as well. Yeah, very excited. Hope you join us for sure. All right, going to get out of here, get my Friday started. Everybody have an amazing day. It's Friday. How could it not be amazing, right? It's Friday. We'll get through it and have an amazing weekend together as well. And again, I will not be here over the weekend. I'm taking that off. Monday, I'll be back for it. And as I like to say every single day, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you on Monday morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, Have a magical day. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. Bye.